Hi guys, my name is Steve Blanchard with Scuba Steve Marketing. Go Iowa Hawkeyes! Yeah! And today we're going to talk about 5 key steps to making your blog post successful. Coming up. So the first step that you want to think about is your title. Your title is super important. Your title is going to obviously be the thing that people see, be the thing that people will make them want to click on your blog post. So your title has got to have something kind of catchy, but most importantly for the search engine's standpoint, your title really needs to be very, very specific. So you don't want to be general, you don't want to just talk generally about something. You want to actually get down to exactly what you want to say with your title. And you also want to include your keywords. Your keywords are important to have in your title because it's going to theme your whole post so that Google, when it lists your blog post in the search engines, it's going to have those keywords throughout your title, your content, and your images and everything. So again, title is key, and you want to make sure that you get really specific with your title. The second thing that you want to have in your blog post, obviously, is the content. So the content is simply just what you are saying in your blog post. Now, typically you want this content to be about 500 to 750 words. And the reason why is because the more content that you can provide that's valuable, the more it's going to be ranked higher in terms of Google thinking that you are the authority on the subject. So make sure that your blog post is very thorough. Make sure that it's not just stuffed randomly with a bunch of stuff that doesn't pertain to your blog post, but you want it to be 500 to 750 words. You also want to make sure that a few times throughout your blog post that you are constantly putting your keywords, or consistently I should say, putting those keywords in your content somewhere. To put the keywords throughout your blog post a few times, and that way it also helps just kind of theme that blog post and be a little more specific so that they know how to rank it. That's really what you want it to be. You want it to be the focus of your blog. You need to ask yourself the question, why or how does this help somebody? That's very key in your content section because you want to provide value, you want to add stuff that's going to help people. And in your content section, that is the place to do that. Number 3, keywords. Keywords are important because keywords, if you want to think about keywords, they're really just the focus of your blog post. Your keywords are important because it's telling everybody, including the search engines again, what your post is about, why people, like when people search on Google, you want to be thinking, how does somebody search for this? So that's where I usually start thinking, like if I was trying to find out something, what type of keywords would I type in the Google search engine to find what I was looking for? And then take those keywords and you can write a blog post about that. And again, have the keywords just a few times in your blog post. Don't overdo it, don't overstuff it, or it'll backfire on you. Think about, before you write your post, what those keywords are, and maybe even do some searches yourself on Google. There are some other tools that you can actually use, like the Google AdWords tool and Google Webmaster Tools and things like that, to see how many times people search for things if you really want to get into the nitty-gritty of that stuff. Keywords are very critical, and it helps people know right away what your blog is about. It helps Google know what your blog is about so that it knows how to rank your specific post based on your keywords. Number 4, you want to make sure that you have images or videos in your blog post. Now, images are important because a lot of times your images, you're going to make that a featured image of your blog post, and so that's another reason why people, like on say social media sites, would want to click on your blog post because of the image. The image has got to kind of be interesting, captivating, clean, clear, something that's going to draw people to your blog post. There's different philosophies on that. Some people they call it clickbait, where, hey, I'm really interested in this, and then you find out that the blog post has nothing to do with the image. That's kind of frustrating to people. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but I'm kind of more of the idea, get an interesting image or make that image pop somehow. And when you create your own image, make sure you save it as an image with your keywords. And then when you upload that picture to your blog post, it's saved as those keywords, so that's already in there. And then you want to also create an alternate text with those keywords with the picture. Now with videos, obviously it's better to do your own video because then people are viewing your stuff. But if you have to, from time to time, you can actually just find a good video out there and insert it into your blog post. Just embed the video. It'll help further enhance your post, and hopefully it brings value and adds value to your post. So number 5, post to socials. We all know that social media is kind of a thing with Facebook, with Twitter, with Instagram. Socials are very, very important because they are your friends. They've friended you for a reason. They know who you are, somewhat at least. And by posting to the socials, you're going to be able to expand your reach with your blog posts, and people are going to be able to come back and read what you're talking about and like and possibly share your posts. So it's very, very important to post to the socials. So make sure that you have your social network set up. So if you're like a business, that kind of thing versus personal, a business, it's good to have your own socials for your business. However, don't be afraid to also, if you're like in charge of the business, you're the business owner, or you're the lead person in promoting your cause or your product or service, post your post on your personal as well. Matter of fact, you could post your post to your page first, like say Facebook page, and then share that post with your page included. That way people they see what you're sharing, plus they could go back to your page, like and share things. So it's very powerful. Don't forget to post to the socials after you're completely done with your blog post. These are 5 steps again: title, content, keywords, images/video, and posting to the socials. These 5 steps will help make your post really do what you want it to do. Thanks for watching this video. Please like, share, subscribe to this video, subscribe to this page. Keep diving into marketing online.